Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing with Forager. We're going to continue to farm it up on Forager. And at least get ourselves our lovely little... I can't even take myself seriously right now. Oh my god. We're trying. We're trying, guys. This is... You're gonna look back on today and realize how I fucking killed a cow straight up as well. Sheep. We're gonna look back on this day and laugh. Surely. Baby Kirigiri. Oh no. Oh no, no image links. Oh no! Were you trying to share baby Kirigiri? Oh my god. That'd be adorable. I imagine though, unfortunately, because her dad was kind of like off in Whoopable land, there wouldn't actually be too many like pictures or anything of baby Kirigiri. Like her time growing up would not have been like as well documented as like other kids would have been. Cause like, not saying her father's like a bad dad or anything, but didn't he kind of just like put work before her in many situations? Pretty sure that's what happened. Pretty sure. Well, it's a picture from the book. Is it? Can you link it in the Discord? Oh my god. Bless us with the baby Kirigiri. I swear every time I say her name, I'm so sure I'm mispronouncing it too. It's just like, well, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Not that your best is always good enough, but it's all we can ask for. Or all that I'm gonna ask for from myself, that is, at least. Oh, is that book English translated though? I'm just curious, because as much as I've been wanting to learn Japanese, I don't think that is, like, me learning Japanese specifically for a book is going to work it properly. Like, I'd probably still only understand half the words in it. And that'd be terrible. Miss the whole emotion of the story if you don't fully understand the words, you know? I'd like to think that's the case anyway. No, that's what Kyoko believed. She thought that he could cut and run. Yeah. He thought he could. But it was all just propaganda fed to her as a child by her grandfather. Her granddad was the one that instilled within her the idea her dad abandoned her and the family. Damn. Does that mean the granddad kind of almost kidnapped her so he would have complete control over her and they'd be able to feed her the propaganda? Oh my god. Her family lore is the most obscure thing in the... Oh shit, I am so low on health and everything else. Oh. What the hell? Okay. Oh, because I was versing the bosses. That's why I'm so low on health. That's right. And I was doing that because I wanted to make cosmic steel. Therefore, I needed legendary gems. I should have legendary gems somewhere then. We're slowly picking up where we are. I had scrolls. I instantly get in the game. I see I have scrolls. I'm like, okie dokie, we have scrolls. We must use scrolls. Scrolls give us resources. Therefore, good to use scrolls. Oh, the purple arrow is a little mystical merchant too. Probably should check him out at some point. Oh. I feel like the development team for Danganronpa must have put all their time and effort into Kirigiri. Like, she is like the main character. Like, we see everything through the lens of Makoto, but like Kirigiri kind of drives the story in a sense where like nothing would have happened without her like getting her shit together. Well, why? I'm questioning a few details now. Why did Junko willy-nilly do this whole death game when she had the world's best detective in there? Like, that's why she did break the rules and like, yeah. She broke the rules because of Kirigiri, but like, at the same time, you think at the beginning she would have been like, maybe I should kill her first and then put everyone into this game. Oh, well, you could argue that she wanted to lose specifically to feel the ultimate despair. Sometimes the characters are way too complicated for my small little brain. You know? Like, way too complicated. It's okay though. This game is very simple in its nature. We be a little, I think we're currently a little ghost. We're a little ghost that's mining. We're getting the resources. We want to be a millionaire. And we can do that. We can totally do that. It's a-okay and fine. Yeah. Forager just makes me happy. Oh, that's right. I got another droid. And yeah, okay, I remember this now. And Hazel does not fit the color code. There was a lot of hate on Hazel because of that. But you know what? Today we're a new person. We're not going to hate on Hazel. We're just going to ignore the fact that everyone else has a lovely blue, red and a blue, red and white color scheme, and she does not. Okay, you guys have to die so I can use my shrine. You guys are in the way. Okay, you can give me eggs, but everyone else has to die. Thank you. Now we get this. She wanted to trap her own class so that on the occasion they figured everything out, knowing that it was their own classmate was the mastermind would fill them with extra despair. True. So she was, yeah. Kirigiri was in her class, so she was in the group. But her ultimate detective talent would be a problem, which is why Junko removed her memories of what her talent was to try to prevent or at least slow down her progress. That is true. She did do that. She didn't do a good enough job though. Because I feel like by taking away her memories, she kind of made... Now, I suppose Kirigiri would have like wanted to solve everything as fast as she could regardless. Like I was gonna say, if you can't remember jack shit, you're more inclined to be like, rush finding things out. Like, you know, well, I would imagine if I had no idea what the fuck what I was doing, I think I'd put a lot more emphasis on trying to solve the mysteries because I'm personally affected by it. But this is probably why I'm not in a murderous game, because I would suck. I honestly, if I was in the Danganronpa game, I'd be one of the first to die. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'd be very disappointingly killed off straight away. Like, it would have been no surprise. It would have been like, oh, look at her. Dead. Like, yep, of course. Of course. We'll make one Void Steel. Now, it may seem like a waste of time, but the reason why I'm spreading out them along everything is so that we do 4 Cosmic Steels in the time that it does 1. It makes sense. Trust me, it makes sense. It does mean that we have to go there and visit multiple times, but that's something we're willing to do. I don't know how to get Kraken Eye. I also need to make more of these bad boys to get more legendary gems. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh, we are never doing this beat one. We are not using Cosmic Steel to get Cosmic Steel. That is just stupid. That's not smart. Can we only craft 1? Why? Oh, because we don't have enough star fragments. This is terrible. I put baby Kirigiri in the Discord and a surprise. Ooh, a surprise! We finished V3, didn't we? Yeah, hell yeah, we finished V3 ages ago. My My thoughts on the ending is, I don't know. I believe what happened in V3 is canon, but I believe it happens like 200 so years after the first game. And there was like a few specific things that I kind of held on to very dearly to kind of justify that opinion. We can go down that rabbit hole if you want, because that ending is a rabbit hole. V3 is a rabbit hole in itself. Like, you can't just play V3 and be like, yep, that's all good. It's just so much, oh my god, we're power clearing too. How satisfying is this? But, you know what I mean though? Oh, there we are. Get it going. We need one of the end, like, goals is to have made $1 trillion. So I'm still not 100% sure how we're going to make all those trillions of dollars, but we will. Trust me, we will make the trillions of dollars. Just you wait. I'll keep those. I'll keep those druid scrolls. I'll actually use those druid scrolls to get more beats down here. Or, oh my god, why are the skeletons hurting my little poor beats? I have built so much on my land. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Ever since I finished V3, I wondered whether or not I'd be one of the people auditioning for a role. Oh, yeah, okay. I still don't know the answer, but if I did, I don't think it would necessarily be because I want to be a part of the show. More because I'd want that kind of bonds and connections with a friend group like that. Oh, but then you'd have to like watch them all die or be the one dying. Oh, I personally would struggle with that so much. I suppose that's a part of the game though. Like everyone would know signing up. Oh, that'd be tough. Circumstances or not, those friends of students are tight and it's admirably wholesome and heartwarming. That is true. That really is true. They're super tight and understanding and like so supportive of one another. That is very true. Oh, but I say that, but like, god damn. That is very like, would you be willing to risk it all to survive and have those close friends? You know what I mean? Like, it would be a good experience while you're there. Unless you were someone like Tenko, who like people didn't like because she was always hating on everyone else. I imagine Tenko didn't have as many close friends as a lot of other characters did, purely because she hated on half of the population. Like, she reduced the amount of people she could actually be like very close friends with by just her beliefs. But you could argue that was beliefs instilled in her by the game makers. Like, she didn't actually feel that way herself. Oh, again, the games are just a can of worms, an entire can of worms. I can't imagine though that they would completely change an aspect of a person though. Wouldn't that be just too much work in terms of rewiring their brain? Like, I don't know how hard it is to rewire someone's brain. I imagine it's pretty hard though. If you were to ask me, I think the closer to the original personality that you're giving them, the easier it would be. For sure. Surely. I don't know. I feel as though I wouldn't be one of those people to sign up. Because I wouldn't really want the fame. The friendships looks cool, but at the same time, I don't know. The risk of dying. If there was a way that I was 100% okay with dying, then yeah, but I don't really see. No, this is not our end. I still love you. Don't love me. I didn't mean to accidentally hurt them. I didn't think it was that close. I thought I had enough room. I legitimately thought I had enough room just then. They're okay. They're okay. My God, this game is testing me. We still love you. Don't love a monster like me. I'm literally a floating witch ghost right now. That is my oh, you die, laser beam. My character is legitimately a witch's ghost. Like, witches deserve love too, but I don't know, Beats. I don't know. I think you're putting your love into a ghost that probably doesn't deserve it. The amount of times I've accidentally hurt them is ridiculous. And I'll be the first to admit that. I'd be the first to admit I have hurt them way too many times accidentally. I want to say it's the nature of the game. It is not. It is me being a terrible forager. Because I've killed a many of animals as well. Purely because they get in my way. It won't let me do my thing. Won't let it happen. They had one job. They just won't let it happen. Voids. Oh, Kraken Eye. Where the fuck am I going to get Kraken Eye? I could... These are the issues we face. I love this. Okay. We need 5 legendary gems. 5 legendary gems. And we need star fragments. Oh my God. This is going to be such a roundabout way. We're going to get there though. Trust me. Trust me. We can do this. I believe in our crafting ability. Therefore, everything will be a-okay. Star scroll. Purple fragments. God damn it. This is why. Okay, we'll go 15. This is why we never have enough beats for the scrolls. Because we're using, for the signals, sorry, because we're using them up in our scrolls. At one point, Samugi said, you weren't ultimates before you came here, but you did have the foundation, similar skills and interests. It's more of a placebo effect than an overwiring. Yeah, there you go. You know all the details, Gamma. How do you have enough like memory space for this sort of thing? It's absolutely mind-blowing. Like, it's all the small details. It's like, how the fuck did you remember? How? Oh my God. Oh, damn it. They're trying to eat my banks and I don't like it. Wow. I seem to have a thing for being borderline unhealthily obsessed with the franchise. Oh no. That have uncertain futures. Kingdom of Hearts, 10 plus years without so much of a word of a sequel. Alita, 1 movie left on a cliffhanger, set a quarter of the way through the book. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Alita yet. I haven't seen it. Apparently it's really good, so I do want to see it. There you go. Only set a quarter of the way through the book. That means there's another 4 coming your way. If they follow through with it. If they commit. Another 3 move. That'd be pretty good. Oh, come on. There we are. What's the other one? Oh, and Danganronpa. 5 years since a canon installment. Open-ended conclusion with next to no word of continuation. And the team working on a new IP. See, I think I'd be happy with them leaving Danganronpa where it is. Because I think they did it that way specifically because they're not going to make everyone happy. So by doing it in such an open-ended way, leaving it as is, it's like, you know, you make the ending that you need, and that's it. That's kind of how I interpret why they did an ending such as that. Because it's impossible to satisfy everyone. And like, if they were to continue until they satisfied everyone, mate, it would never end. And those people would, like, at that point, if it's something that you're making, would you get a sense of achievement from it? You know what I mean? Like, nothing would be good enough because there would still always be someone who has issues with it. So, let's see if that was worth it. You should be able to find Kraken eyes from a shady alley in town. Well, I usually find Kraken eyes from the shady merchant that pops through every now and then. Which is not here right now. Sweet. But hello there, little fiery one. It is not Crash Bandicoot today because our capture card has officially shut itself. It did so spectacularly. So yeah, we have pivoted to Forager. Hopefully you're having yourself a magnificent day. Apology if the noise reaches you. Don't you love it when one of our moderators is just casually building something underneath your house? Love it. If you guys, if the noise bothers you guys, we can go insult him. But it's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. But you guys correct me if I'm wrong. I am only human. And I can misunderstand things. Did Konosuba kill it? You know, little fiery one? I think, because I remember yesterday it did cut out for a little bit and we got it back online. I think that was the warning sign. I think that was the actual thing telling us it was not going to last any longer. Like, holy crap-a-rooney. It always bothers me how much health I lose constantly with those guys. Yeah. I should have seen it coming. Like, upon reflection, I was like, how did I not know that this thing was going to cark itself soon? To me now, it's very clear that was a warning sign. I just ignored it. I'm a terrible IT owner. Terrible, I know. But it's okay. You're human? I thought you were just a hyper advanced AI that comes online once in a while with an ultra realistic female avatar that likes cookies. I do love cookies. I do love me some good cookies. If that was a thing. Actually, there is a streamer that does it. It's like Code Miyoko? If you guys know the name, please tell me. But like this chick has made her own like tracking system, and it's so interesting. That's as realistic as you're gonna get it. Yeah, but unfortunately, I'm not a super advanced AI. If I was, I'd be a little disappointed that my owners, my developers didn't give me a little bit more intelligence. I'm just a little disappointed, you know? Like, they kind of skipped out on the whole memory card where it deletes after a certain period of time. A little disappointing if you ask me. Like, if I was an AI, I'd be disappointed. I'd be disappointed in what they've done to me. We are going to be bulk hella strong for this void. If and when we have to return to the void at some stage, let's be real. But when we do, I wanna say we'll be able to defeat level. What level did we get to last time? It wasn't level 15, was it? I think it was. We'd be able to like one-up it. That'd be very pleasant if we could. Because there are quests to get to like level 30 in the void. Oh, fancy merchant guy's here. He gives me Kraken eyes. Follow the purple arrow. Follow the purple arrow. There he is. He is almost off the screen today. Kind sir. Should we buy the steel off him? Yeah. We'll buy the cosmic steel. Cosmic steel's hard to come by. Everything else, don't care about. But the cosmic steel, very nice. They gave you RAM memory, not SSD. So no solid state drives. Very nice. Such a skimp out, like, you know? these developers really screwed us over. Like, it means you get like a good experience, but as soon as it, like, long term, no history. Is that what they call a good performance? I think not. Oh, like 2 gig of RAM, 2 kilobytes of RAM. I'm actually not 100% sure what RAM's used for. This is how bad I am with IT. This is how terribly bad I am at IT. I can't tell you how much is good RAM. I want to say 2 gigabytes is a shit ton though. I want to say that super confidently. Oh, my babies are done. Okay. What do I want to make them make? Like, you can make 10 of those. Electronics is what we're after. You can make 10 of those. What about you, Unstuck? What do you want to do? Yeah, you can make 10 of those too. I should just max out my little droids. Give them something to do. Like, I feel as though they would be upset if they didn't have anything to do. Like, could they? I feel like they might be. Like, I brought them into this world, and then to have them do absolutely nothing, that could be a bit depressing, you know? Okay, we want to go Star Scrolls. Just max it. 12's enough. Because we only need enough. Okay, we need heaps more. Let's be real. We need absolutely tons and tons more. But, holy crap-a-rooney. I'm surprised my computer just doesn't flat out die sometimes. This being one of those moments. It is one of those moments. I've been trying to convince our Pokey tubing friend. That's the official title. Not a Pokemon YouTuber. Pokey tuber. Oh my god. It kind of reminds me of Pokimane, just Pokey. Every time I say Pokey. That's the first thing that comes to mind, if not Pokemon. To try a visual character like Nianas. Oh my god, I don't even know who Nianas is. I'm assuming it's just a VTuber. I don't know. I feel like VTubing requires a lot of computer space, like a lot of computer effort as well. Because like you'd have to understand that software back to front. Like you'd need to understand it so well just in case IT issues happen. Like that's, yeah, it sounds very IT demanding, like very intensive. I can understand why she wouldn't want to do it. Because to me, that just sounds like, holy crap, that's a lot. Very frightening. The aspect of needing to know IT, very frightening. And thus, I'm not a VTuber and probably will never be one. I had a friend who tried VTubing purely because she was like, wanted to try out streaming but didn't like the idea of like having to look presentable for a camera or something. And I was just like, you do you, doll. Like, I don't think anyone really cares what you look like on the internet. Well, I don't care, so I just like to assume other people have the same beliefs as me. Which sounds absolutely horrible when I say it that way. Is that when Darwin was released? Oh, yeah, 2008. 2 gigabytes of RAM was a shit ton of RAM. Therefore, nah. I'm a 1997 model, baby. 97. Boop, 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 boop. When I was last upgraded, though, is a secret. Upgrades do happen here and now, but you will never know. Wahahaha. I'm trying to remember how old she is. Oh, I guess, yeah, you guess like 1920. I did say How old am I? 24, I'm 24. Nah. 1997. I constantly forget how old I am, purely because when people ask, I have to do the mental math. That being like, what is your year is the first question I've got to ask myself. That in itself is a very big question because I can't even remember what year it is half the time. So it's like, okay, what year it is? And then it's like, okay, now I've got to add 3 to this number. Shit. Oh, shit. Yes, I'm not the only one that forgets my own age. It's hard. Like, when I don't know why people ask people for ages so often. Like, I forget my age constantly. I also extremely suck at guessing people's ages. Someone's like, guess my age. I'm just like, fuck. I'm either going to terribly insult you by calling you, like, by going way too old, or I'm going to insult you by going terribly too low and making you think that I think it's a joke kind of thing. Like, there is no winning scenario with me when it comes to people saying, guess my age. It's just a lose-lose situation. That's all it is. And like, it hurts me so much because I have some friends who are so good at guessing ages. It's ridiculous. Like, it's their superpower. It blows my mind. Like, I don't know how they got so well at guessing ages. I don't know why they got so good at guessing ages. Oh my God, the little pup is in the water. He's going for a swim. But like, blows my absolute mind. And I love making everything look clean. It's clean, so clean. This is the goal. Because we got the achievement of covering every aspect of water, so now we can go through and kind of like delete. Not delete, but like get rid of some of these walkways. Because it's a lot. Let's see some ocean. Everyone loves the ocean, yeah? The correct answer is yes. Sounds like your brain has already reached 26. Whoa, little fiery one. Yes, it has. But whoa, insulting. No. The only reason I can think of is when I start dating. My New Year's resolution is to find a way to do that. Age is kind of important there. Yeah, it is. That's why I think if I was single in today's society, fuck, it would be terrible. It would be absolutely terrible. Like, I would not agree to go on a date with anyone unless I first thoroughly Facebook stalked them to ensure that the ages are appropriate. That's how terrible I am. Oh, dude. Little sneaky ice guy just hitting me. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Oh my God. I hate it when they sneak attack me. It's not pleasant. It's not fair. Oh, okay. I didn't have a droid on it, so I'm just going to leave that destroyed. If it had a droid on it, if it hit something that had a droid on it, would the droid have just died as well? Oh, that's a very important question. That's a very important question. Oh, Lord. I think I'm okay-ish guessing age. I've never insulted anyone, that's for sure. Oh, you were a lot better than me, Harper. A lot better than me, I'll tell you that. But hello there. Welcome back. Hoping you are having yourself a magnificent Monday. If you just joined, we're not doing Crash because my capture card died. And I thought, you know what? I want to keep talking to you guys. We're pivoting to everyone's favorite casual game. I haven't changed my outfit today. Maybe I should. Because Forager is so much better after you change your outfit. Indeedio. I love it. It gave me more scrolls. The amount of scrolls this game gives me is absolutely electrifying. Because it means I don't have to continuously make the scrolls. I can just use the scrolls. And like that, we have created more issues for my computer to deal with. I think maybe this game is just casually deleting animals that I just forget about. It's just like, she'll never know. She'll never know. She'll never know. Let's just like sneaky, cark it. There goes the chicken. There goes the chicken. It just gets rid of them casually. I've never insulted someone. You're fine. Oh, you're fine then, that's good. Yeah, exactly. You're doing so much better than a lot of people. Age is important in the aspect of not dating someone at underage. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But at the same time, I would feel very off-putted to find out like certain people are dating like well above their age as well. I'd just be like, oh, you don't want to date someone the same age as like a parent. That'd just be a bit too weird. I'd like to assume everyone agrees on that point. Like, just the thing. Like maybe it's everyone's go-to or certain people's go-to. Like I understand like the thing of like wanting mature people. Like, oh, I only want to date like mature guys, which is fine. But you don't want them mature enough to be your birth giver. Or one person who heavily participated in the birth giving process, if you know what I mean. That's just a personal preference for me, I suppose. Maybe I'm just a bit weird like that. I'm okay with being weird like that. Been lurking for a while. I saw the whole death of the capture card. Oh no, it was a terrible moment. I think, yeah, you would have heard then. Like, I think the capture card, like, having like a small little hiccup yesterday was supposed to be the warning sign. Like, that was the computer being like, yo, by the way, BT dubs. Hope you're prepared for this. It's gonna happen. And then I just like immediately not prepared myself. That's okay though. I'm kind of, yeah. I think I might sneaky check if any Boxing Day sales are still going on. Because they do like extending Boxing Day sales. Just to see if I could like sneaky get one straight away. If not, then I think we're gonna have to stick with computer games for a while. Everyone loves a good computer game though, surely. You mean old as God? No, I don't mean as old as, if I met someone as old as God, I think I'd be that impressed. Like, if they were as old as God, they would then be God. So would you really say no to dating God? You know, like the all-powerful God. I suppose it depends on which God it is. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but some of the gods, depending on the mythology, seems pretty fucking cool. So, and if they were as old as God and thus a God, as powerful as a God, do you really think you would survive rejecting them? Like, that's a big thing as well. If you reject them, they could just turn around and zap you out of existence. That sounds pretty terrifying if you ask me. Like, I don't think I'd be able to really handle being zapped out of existence by a God that I rejected. Like, personally, I don't think I'd appreciate that. Like, if I had to choose, I'd be like, let's not do the zapping, you know? Okay, do you have... No! Why does he not have Kraken eyes? I thought that was a Kraken eyes. It is not. I wish there was kind of a way to, like, duplicate objects. Like, you contribute a little bit, like money, or maybe like, I don't know, other resources, and it just gives you what you want. I think Kraken eyes were found in the void. This game is telling me I need to go back to the void, and I'm just like, do I need to? Did I need to? Some goes until the 5th of January, according to some emails I've deleted. That is some very good insight there, Harper D. That is the information we're looking for. I might be in luck then, guys. We might be in luck. Well, I specifically. But we're a team. We're a team in this, aren't we? Totally a team. Gamertech, hi, I'm new. Are you new to this whole disarray, this dysfunctionalness that is our stream? Is that what you're new to? Before you believed this was all a perfectly working unit, but now you've discovered how dysfunctional it is. You're like, oh, I'm new to this. I'm new to trying to work around this. That's okay. Women are fickle like that. Whoa, little fiery one. Are you calling? Did you just assume my gender of the capture card, or were you assuming the gender of a god? Either way, That's a lot of assuming, my boy. Dude, I don't know which is worse. Assuming the gender of an inanimate object or messing with a god. Because I personally would not fuck with a god. Just, if I got to choose, I would be on that god's I'd be on that list of favorite people in the universe. I like, not overly religious, like if there's a god, cool. Hopefully they'll be chill with me. I'm chill with them. We can all be chill together. Like, I don't know. I've read bits and bobs of the Bible back when I used to go to like a Christian primary school. And I think God could kind of chill with me. Doesn't sound like an absolute total dick depending on which testament you read. Like the Old Testament is hardcore. Everyone gets slain. Like you mess up, you're dead. Full stop almost, you know? Whereas like the New Testament God is kind of a lot less. We're going to slay everyone. A little bit more forgiving, I like to think. So yeah, I suppose it does depend on what God we're talking, what God we're vibing with. Could be any, let's be real. Could be anything. But what we're gonna do right now is we're going to summon this bad boy of a scroll and use him. Holy crap, he instantly just full-hearted me. Oh my god. Oh, can we all just appreciate that did not break any of our giant ballistas? Can we appreciate that? That was legendary. Such legends were born from today. I'd love to see like a damage stat. Like it being like, yo, your damage is now this. That would be baller. Just for curiosity's sake, you know? Like I just want to know how quick I can one-shot anything in the world. Like if I was to go to the void, will they be my bitches? That's the real question. Will they be my bitches or will I still be their bitch? Still getting there. Because because I keep staring at my One Piece manga, I got the urge to watch the anime, right? Found out that I'm only up to episode 171. I can't remember for sure, so I'm starting from there. I'm ashamed. Harper D, you're so far behind. You know, we can't all be on top of it. I understand. But dude, you are so far behind. Oh my god. I'm still up to date, by the way. By the way, just to flex on you a little bit more. Wow, I think that's Skypiea. Oh wait, no, I think I remember you telling me you were in Skypiea, which makes sense. Because that's around Skypiea. Oh, I ain't that far behind. Episode 125, little fire one. Hey, at least you guys will be able to like talk about the episodes and both understand because you both recently watched the same episodes. Like, there you go. There you go, guys. Very nice. At least you have a bud to talk to about One Piece if you need it. Solid. Did you see your surprise in Discord? Nah, gamer. I don't like checking my phone during stream. I'll see it straight after. You can bet your buttons I'll be seeing it. I'll be seeing it before lunch. Nah. I just think it's kind of a little bit of a bad habit. I don't know. Once you check it once, it's kind of like, well, what's stopping you from checking it again? You know? Who knows? Over 800 episodes behind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed. You are over 800 episodes behind. Like, it could be worse. You could be a whole 1,000 episodes behind. But I suppose at that point, it'd be like, what's the point of watching it almost? Nuclear machinery. Did I want to try making that? Nuclear machinery. Oh, and we casually have this bad boy waiting. Cosmic steel. 10 for now, Finn. Make 10 while I contemplate life. Wow, this is something. We're gonna have to start going into the void, guys. It's gotta be. It has to be. We can't avoid the void forever. We can't avoid the void. Oh, the puns. Cosmic steel. The puns are too great. The puns, they will never die. Did we want to try a hand at the void? I think we can't put it off. We need more resources. We can't put it off. That's fine. You need a binge sessions, maybe 2, maybe. Oh, no. I think you need the amount of binge sessions you'd need to catch up is absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry to inform you, but it's not going to be a 1 or a 2 day thing. I needed to kill the chicken to get in. Don't you be pointing fingers at me. Oh, I should use my star scrolls before popping in. Just so I have less shit on me when I go in. That's all. Because ideally you don't want that much on you when you go into the void. So you can pick up as much as you can. That sheep was suicidal. That's all. Oh my God. Why did the chicken cross the road? The chicken crossed the road to avoid me. Like, I'd hate to burst anyone's bubble, but I am 10,000% sure the reason why the chicken was crossing the road was to get the fuck out of my way. 6 left. Oh, come on. Why am I not finding anyone? What? Up. 4 left. What bugs me about this whole arrow thing is it doesn't give you the enemies in the best order. You know what I mean? It's just like, this order works. So, I thought a bit of music in the void would be appreciated. Otherwise, we would be chilling in the void forever. It just sounds a little better, doesn't it? Oh yeah, the vibe. I think that's really why I really hate going to the void. It's because it's eerily quiet and it's like, fuck. Like, it's a little too quiet for my liking, if you know what I mean. Like, I love it's going for a moment. It's going for a moment, but the moment is too creepy for me. Ah, really? It only gives us gems. Wait, to escape being killed by Dawn. Oh, that's why the chicken crossed the road to How did we know? How did we know that's why the chicken wanted to escape? Because the chicken ghost warned them to. Oh, the chicken ghost warned them. You know what? Maybe I'm doing the chickens a service then by killing more chickens. Because they'll have more people to warn them. And isn't that great? It'll be a chicken, like a ghost chicken community. That sounds absolutely amazing. I think, little fire one, I think you convinced me to kill more of those chickens. I think it's the only right thing to do, you know? It's only right. If I cared about the chickens, and I do, deep down inside I do, I should kill more chickens. Because then they get to be like a little ghost chicken family together. Yeah. You know, one time I watched 2 episodes of a series in a row. What? What, gamer? What? 2 whole episodes? Fuck, that's crazy. I went to put on the 3rd and my mother said, what? Another one? Is this that binging I keep reading about? This is the 3rd, Mum. This isn't even a casual binge territory. We've barely been through the door. In fact, we haven't even rung the doorbell. We've just about finished wiping our feet on the doormat and our hand is out. Oh, and our hand is rising to knock. This is not a binge. This is looking to the window to see if anyone's home. Yeah. A binge session, a good binge session is hours. I don't know. I think counting a binge session by episodes might be a little misleading because if we're talking about episodes of anime, it's a bit different because they only go for 20 minutes. But if you're binging something like Game of Thrones when they go for a whole hour, then that's different territory, if you know what I mean. You could easily just watching 3 episodes of Game of Thrones, that's starting a binge session. You know what I mean? Going on to 4 episodes, you're like, yeah. Because 4 hours of watching something, you're like, yeah, that's starting to say hello. You know? In my opinion, I like to consider hours. I hit 10 episodes before I even considered binging. Holy crap-a-rooney. I reckon 3 to 4 hours is you're starting a binge. Before that, you're just it's casual watching. Oh, come on, let's go. Oh, missed the demon. Oh, missed the archer. There we are. Easy. We cleaned once up again. Cleaned up easily once again. Sweet. Now let's get a little bit of mining going. Because we're here for resources after all. Gotta get our shit together because we're running it. What are we actually running out on? Oh no, I've just realized I actually do want to be using my axe. Because my axe gives me additional resources. Because I've leveled it up that much. I really need to stop using my lightning. Appreciate. Aw. Hey, Darwin. Hey. We want you to know that we appreciate you and your content. Keep it up. Aw, thank you, gamer. Thank you, everyone. That's especially nice since, our tech issues this morning. You know, it's nice to know that you're not here just for my epic gameplays. This high octane, thrilling experience that's on our screens right now. I love that. Because this is if I say do say so myself, peak Forager gameplay. This is the best of the best. You're not going to get this level of thrill from anyone else. This is top tier, high stakes. Is she going to take a heart because she hasn't fed her person? Oh my god, my throat. Remember to keep hydrated too, guys. We're a team. And we gotta keep our throats moist. Otherwise, they're gonna get damaged, and no one likes damaged vocal cords. We're in this. We're in it for the long run. Okay, we don't want to be mute when we turn 12. Fuck. An old age, let's just say an old age, because the numbers that popped into my head were not old ages, in fact. It'd be very disappointing for a 2-year-old to have completely fucked their voice. Oh my god. The only reason you aren't in esports is because if they let you in, it'd be super one-sided. Exactly. No one would want to watch such a slaughter. It'd be funny for the first game, but after that, it just become a pity party for the opposition team, you know? Are they really getting dicked on that hard? It'd be terrible. There wouldn't be any competition and people would get bored seeing you win everything. Exactly, you've got it. You're doing people a favor, really. The esports scene wouldn't be competitive otherwise. 100%. You know, back in my uni days, I was so happy to be a part of the esports management side of the team. Because, let's be real. I'm not terribly good. Like, so what I did in my like final year of uni was I helped the uni set up their esports like presence. Like I got the team together, like we did a bit of coaching sessions because believe it or not, an engineer is actually quite good at the analytical side of games. Like actually knowing the meta and like what champions they probably should be playing. I shit you not. Someone who is systematically smart and like analytical is good at that shit. And I like really enjoyed it. And the first year we did it. Oh yeah, I did it my second last year. The first year we did it, we came third in our state, which was really good because the two top national teams are also in our state. So we like did exceptionally well for our first year. And then with the second year, it was a bit bad because I couldn't be fully present in the moment. We did still pretty well. It was just not as good as the first year. And then since then I've kind of left and I've just been like watching it from the outside, a little disappointed. Because that was something I was like super passionate about and like eager to do. Because, I don't know, it just made esports more accessible to people. And I love the idea of that, but it's kind of gone downhill. It hasn't gone down here purely because I left, but it has gone downhill conveniently at the same time that I left. So it's kind of like, ooh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, Harper D has redeemed Hydrate. Once I've slayed all these bad boys, you can bet your buns I'm going to do a cheeky Hydrate. Not even cheeky, guys. Nothing cheeky about hydrating yourself. It's being mature. Putting yourself first, looking after yourself. We're all here for that. Let's go. Die, bitches. There we are. Hydration. Boss Baby has fucked up vocal cords, I hear. I haven't watched Boss Baby, so I haven't really witnessed the terror that is that Boss Baby's vocal cords. Oh wait, I'm thinking of Chiaki, not Darwin. Ah, ha 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 ha, gamer. Ha ha ha. Bruh, I wish I was the ultimate gamer. That'd be fucking sweet as. I would. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you do constantly beat everyone, it's not much of competition. It would get boring. But I would find that very, very satisfying though. Because I'm a competitive person. And it would feel good just to beat some people up, you know? Totally would. The OG Leagues team. Yeah, the OG League of Legends team that JCU had, because that's the uni I went to, JCU. That was fucking baller. That was a good team. All the players were really good. They went exceptionally well, like good. That's what made the team good in a sense. So they weren't all super high ranked players. We had like 2 high ranked players and the other ones were like diamond, gold. Like our lowest player was gold. But because we knew he was the weakest link, we kind of built our strategy like around that almost. So like if you have an obvious weak link, people are going to target the weak link, you know? But we prepared for it. And yeah, because not everyone was like super high ranked, they had some sort of sense of team and like humility, I think the word is I'm looking for. Like they just weren't super egotistical. They were just like, yeah, we like playing, everyone's chill, let's be a team. Whereas the second team we had, they were more highly ranked, but not as respectful of one another, which was unfortunate because there's such thing as solo carrying in League, but at that sort of, yeah, but when you're playing with teams that are teams, solo carrying does not exist. It's not a thing. So yeah. Oh well. Let's not talk about the saltiness of League. I was too. It hurt that the only wanted to take without properly supporting. Yeah, that was another thing. I think, again, like, we probably should pivot off this topic soon because it does get a little disappointing and sad. But I think it's because the people who took over after I left didn't really know what they needed or the negotiations, like or the way to negotiate, or what was on the table and what two parties actually had to negotiate. So they didn't negotiate to try to get better support for the initiative or things like that. Unfortunate, but I don't know. Gotta let some people blossom. And if they don't blossom, well, at least you gave them the opportunity to. You know, you can't do everything for everyone. Otherwise they ain't gonna grow. And isn't that sad? We all want to grow. Well, I'd like to grow. I'd like to grow like 5 centimeters. It'd just be good. I'm not the smallest in my family, but it'd be good to cement that I'm not the shortest in my family. Just be nice, you know? Just a little ego trip for myself. The most terrible thing is I have officially gotten a step ladder for my pantry at home. I have to use a step ladder to access food. Do you know how terrible that is? Like I am too short to get food by myself. I think it's a good way to ensure you stay on a diet, I suppose. Like you can't overeat if you can't reach the food, but it's a bit sad, just a little bit sad. Okay, we're selling our meat so we can get some iron. Oh, it is what it is though. I swear I'm not actually that short though. Like, I've seen average heights of human beings. I'm not that short. You're not short though. Some people just want to live in denial. That's the thing. I'm actually not that short. I'm taller than your average person. I'm actually not that short. I'm not that short. People live in denial. Other people call me short and I'm like, I live around giants. That's the weird thing. Like going to work and seeing actual like an array of people. I am nowhere near the shortest. There are some really short people out there. I'm not lying. I'm just saying. It's mind blowing. Find something the shortest in your family needs regularly, then put it somewhere they can reach, but they can't. Then offer them to help them to try to go. That's the thing. Okay, so the shortest person in my family is my mother. She is the shortest. She actively asks me to get things for her that are high up. She actively does that because she can't reach. Oh, well, even before she got injured. She has this shoulder injury currently, which means she can't like fully stretch out and reach. But even before the injury, she actively always asked me to get things for her because she was too short. Yet, you ask her and she would say that I was always shorter than her. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. You can't ask me to get things for you because you're too short that I can reach and then claim that I'm shorter than... It doesn't work. It just doesn't work like that. It's a biggest frustration. Didn't it work? Wait, with your real ladder? Oh, nah, we got a proper step ladder now because having a real ladder in your pantry is a little depressing. Like having a step ladder in your pantry is a bit less depressing than having an actual ladder, you know? Like it's just a little bit more dignity to it. It doesn't seem like it, but it kind of does. Trust me. Trust. Like when people see a ladder in your pantry, they laugh. When they see a step ladder, they're like, oh yeah, she just needs a little step up. Not, she needs the world. I did not know. I do know now, which is a great thing. I can get star fragments from mining with my axe, which is good because I need a ton of star fragments. How many do I have currently? 25. So I can make two sigils. Sigils is the word. Currently I can make 2 sigils to summon 2 bosses. Each boss gives you 3 legendary gems, so that kind of works. I'm only like level friggin' 5. I'm only level 5 though. We got a few more levels to go, boys. Not just a few, we got a lot. Oh, I got cleaned. I got clapped. That's the technical term too, guys. Getting clapped. Oh. Only 4 enemies left. Ooh, you will not escape me. For my sword will find all evil, all source of the oh my god, they don't give you too much time now. I'm looking at it. It's like you've got to like one-shot them pretty quick. Oh, I love a good chest. Oh shit, my inventory's full. Okay, what are we doing? We don't actually need the gems. We don't actually need the gems. We're going to sell the gems anyway. Let's be real. We probably... No, I want to keep everything else. I probably could sell this, but it's so hard to get poop. Didn't work. Imagine if it was a sliding ladder though. A sliding ladder would be visually cool, so it'd be okay, I reckon. In my eyes, a sliding ladder sounds pretty dope. No crystals for me. Oh, do I have sand? I could sell sand. Oh, I could just sell the meat. Sell the meat. What am I gonna do? Cook the meat later anyway? You cook the meat to sell it anyway. That's fine. We got this. We got this. Imagine, oh, jokes go whoosh over the head. Nah, I can catch some jokes. Not all jokes go over my head. It depends on the speed, the trajectory of the joke. You know what I mean? Like if it's one of those quick snappy jokes that requires like prior knowledge, then yeah. Girl's way too short to catch that joke. Super short. But if it was like, I don't know, a well-crafted joke that you didn't need too much background knowledge on, like just enough. Like a little smidgen of background knowledge. Just for optimal ha's, I reckon I could catch it. I reckon I could catch a joke like that. Sometimes I just talk a lot of shit. You guys have to forgive me for that. The amount of shit that is said is substantial. But sometimes there's a little bit of a golden nugget in it. So you gotta tolerate it just for a little bit. Yes. Weirdly enough, I don't actually think I have a sense of humor. Like, you know how like there's some friends that absolutely kill it in the jokes? Like everything that they say is funny. Like they came prepared. They've got their shit together. And it's like everyone gets a joke, everyone feels it. They vibe with the jokes. It's all good. It's all proper fun and games. I'm not one of those people. If anything, if I say something funny, it's always like a one-liner remark. Usually like building on something else someone else said. That's the only comedy I can provide to people. I was painting with my stepladder one day. Me and the real ladder didn't work out. Like your stepson, your stepladder. See, I got that one. I got that. The laughs were not audible though. Do you know what I find so condescending? Is, okay, when people go, huh, it really grinds my gears. I cannot deal with people who do that. Oh my God. They don't laugh. They don't be like, oh, that was funny, or like, oh, good joke. They just, huh. Oh, it's like the biggest insult you can do. Who just, huh. Oh. Like, who do they think they are? Can they come up with a better joke? I'd love to hear their better joke. Oh my God. No, we got time. We got time to find these guys. As long as they're both here. Fuck, they're not. Come on. Oh my God, I thought I got stuck for a minute. No, I just can't move my fingers. There we are. Okie dokie. Back to mining. We live a small, humble life in the mine. In the void mine, we live a humble life. Oh, I don't actually think we need that much void stone. I think it was uranium that we were running out of, to be honest. I think, yeah. I don't think it was actually void stone, but more the merrier. And I'm kind of hoping that the game is going to give us a way to craft Kraken eyes soon, because I think I've only bought them from memory. I've only bought the Kraken eyes. And so there has to be a way to either find them or kill something to harvest more. And I'm all for killing if it works. But I haven't discovered what I need to kill yet. By then, yeah. In such a bad mood that jokes won't bring you back. Oh, when they go, huh. Oh. It just, to me, it comes across like so bitchy. Like, oh my god. Aw. It also sounds like one of those stupid Minecraft characters, like the villager or something. I think that's the person who makes that sound. Oh, just like, wah. Wah. If you personally don't find it funny, don't try to like do that in an attempt to appease me. It doesn't appease me. It's an insult. I feel as though the next time I see someone, they're going to make the ha sound and I'm going to just internally die. Oh, no, I need to stop fucking with my energy. I'm really bad at energy management. I'll get good one day. There's a lot of things I need to get good at. Like the whole game, for example, literally the whole game. That'd be a challenge. To-do list. Get good at what? Literally everything, hey? How about we do literally everything? Okay. I think we're heading on to level 7. Yeah, level 7. Let's go. We're just gonna quickly kill everything. Hopefully, in the time period in which we have been allocated. Okay, nothing up there. Oh my god. Like, oh, I know they probably do this on purpose, but it doesn't lock on to the closest enemy. It just locks onto a enemy. Oh, but that worked out perfectly. We did that in the most optimal route. Fuck, we're good. Just, oh. I'm not one to pat myself on the back, but that was amazing, actually. That was super good. Perfect. If Naruto was a Pokemon, he'd be called Data Boy? Data Boy. Data Boy. That is a pun that's going straight over my head. I'm too short. I'm too short for that pun. Data Boy. Data Boy. That's a bio. Data bio. Data bio. Like Bart. I'm so, it's data bio. What? Oh no. Even with the pronunciation, it's not hitting. It's missing the dartboard in my brain. My brain's just like, nope. Not today. You will not. Puns are a special type of humor, I think. Like, some people have the way of the pun. Others, like me, do not. One of my best friends is very puntastic. She's always had the gift of the pun. And when she used to date this guy, and she kind of lost the spark of the puns. Like, she just stopped saying puns. And was just like, oh, okay. She's done with the way of the puns. But now that they've broken up, and she's embracing the puns again, I'm like, she's proper happy now. She never got sick of the puns. She just had to suppress them. But now she can be the punniest, as punny as she wants. It's the thing that he says all the time. Oh, is that the Japanese, like, instead of saying believe it, he says that. See, when it comes to Naruto, I've watched the entirety of Naruto. I haven't watched all of Shippuden. So I do need to get on that. But when I was watching Naruto, because I originally watched it as a child in English, when I went back to like watch it all, it didn't matter. Like I watched it in Japanese, but my heart still yearned for it to be in English. So all those little catchphrases and little quirks and puns didn't feel right to me. They kind of all still went over my head because I was yearning for the believe it. Believe it. Come on guys. You just gotta believe. Say it quicker, lol. I haven't even watched Naruto and I got it. Data bio. Yeah, see, it's not ringing any bells. It's really not ringing any bells. Like, we're in a church and the bell is non-existent. That's how much it's not ringing any bells. I'd like to think whoever invented the idea of having bells on top of the church, surely they were the one making the bells. I'd like to think so. Because that is like before churches had bells, I don't think many people would have had need for large bells. Therefore, they by stating churches should have bells on them, they created the bell market, which then they could have had a monopoly over. I know it was to announce like big events and issues or like storms or shit like that. But like, they could have put other things on top of the church, not a bell. Like a gong. Or, I don't know, something else that makes large sounds. That could be wrong. Something that I can think of that I can't right at this moment. Data bio. What is that? Data bio? No, data bio. What is Sailor Moon's catchphrase then? Okay, Sailor Moon's, okay. In Japanese, it's oshokyo, like oshokyo, like it means I'll punish you. In English, it's the whole fucking saying. Like, in the name of the moon, I will punish you. But in Japanese, it's just, she says something else, but it's not pronounced oshokyo. But if you squint your ears, it sounds like oshokyo. Oshokyo. I don't know. We'll fire on. That's her catchphrase. I know it. I know the Japanese version. I just can't pronounce it because I've never seen it actually written down. I'm so bad at pronunciation of things. Even when things are written down, half the time I don't get them right either, so. Name of the moon, I will punish you. She also screams tuxedo mask constantly and cries constantly. You could say her crying is her catchphrase actually. Like I have seen Sailor Moon cry, just no context, just makes crying sound. That could be her catchphrase. Let's be real. Sailor Moon is a crybaby. I actually did finish watching all of Sailor Moon Crystal. It is so much better than the original. Like, in a sense that there's absolutely no filler. It's just like, bam, action, bam, bam, here you go. But because there's no filler, you don't really get to know the Sailor Scouts as well as you did in the first rendition of it, like in the 1990 something rendition, because you didn't get to just spend as much time with the girls and really like get to meet them. Yeah. By doing the speed run of it, you kind of like Usagi and Sailor Mars Ray a bit more. Jupiter really shines through. Was it Jupiter? Yeah, Jupiter really shines through the whole thing. She was good in the original, she's good in the second one. But when it comes to like Venus and Amy, like Venus's name is Makoto. But when it comes to those two girls, which were originally my favorite, you just don't get enough time to see how good they are, which is upsetting. You've seen Sailor Moon Gamer? He's a little fisherman at the beginning of the DreamWorks film, right? Bruh. I suppose if you didn't know who Sailor Moon was, you would assume that the fisherman boy would be Sailor Moon. Like, I suppose the logic checks out, but the hurt, the pain. Sailor Moon's so good. Highly recommend Crystal. Even though they don't do my two favorite girls as well as the original. That's okay. That is a-okay. I still didn't like Chibi. And though Sailor Moon herself actually came off better in this version, she was still annoying. Like, I still didn't like her. I tolerated her. Didn't like, just tolerated. Come on, let me slay. There we are. Slade. Yeah, that guy. Oh, what is that guy's actual name though? That's a question. What is that guy's actual name? Did DreamWorks ever actually give him a name? Or is he just Fisher Boy? And why did they choose that to be their mascot? Like, I'd imagine there would be... Oh, I suppose when you think dreams, you dream at night. Little boy. Is he a little boy or is he a man? We don't really see him up close to know what he is. Yeah, what is he? How old is a boy? Moon Tom Sawyer. Sawyer. Tom Sawyer. Maybe. That guess is better than anything else. Sorry, I have to mention this hashtag. Oh, I have to mention this. Hashtag dickhead is in #1 in Twitter's Australian trending under politics. You know, that doesn't surprise me. And I have a good feeling I might know who the dickhead is, eh? Is it Scott Morrison? It's sad. This is the state Australia's in, where we all accept we are led by the biggest dickhead known to mankind. Like, I don't know. The weird thing is, right, Boris Johnson, from what I've seen of Boris Johnson, he's just as bad as Scott Morrison. But like, at least he doesn't pretend. Like, everyone's kind of just like, yeah, we fucked up on that vote, okay? Can we not talk about it? Whereas Scott Morrison, like, half the people see it, the other half are delusional. It's weird. I can guess it's the bum. Yeah. Our Prime Minister is a person. He's a person. That's all I can say about him. I read somewhere that it wasn't like a proper crisis, but since the whole New South Wales border reopened, I know for all the international friends, terrible for us to talk about Australian politics because you have no idea. And I don't blame you. I really have no idea most of the time anyway. But they were having issues and they're like, wouldn't it be good to have the Prime Minister here to help us? And he was like, adios, bitches. I'm on a holiday. Again, 3 for 3. He just fucks off when anyone actually needs him. It's beautiful. Here in the UK, we have a lot of names for Boris Johnson. My go-to is Bojo Baggins. You know, I can respect Bojo Baggins. Oh my god. I can respect Mojo Baggins. It sounds very good. Holy shit, I need to go again? Okay, how many more monsters do I need to kill? 20 fucking 2. Where are these fuckers? Guys, this is not okay. I've got to kill 22 things. 22. Where? Where in this universe is all 22 of them? 14 left. You think? Okay. Something. You think if they're going to put that many enemies around, that'd make the map smaller so you could at least find them? Instead of this, where you're like desperately running, trying your hardest. Okay, I found them all though. There they are. But like, oh my god, how much time? I still had a minute left. That's pretty good. That's really good actually. A whole minute left is really good. We can do this. We can do this. We've got a decent amount of resources, to be fair. It's not super bad. Like, decent. Not something I'd write home about, but decent. Not that I'd ever really write home when I could just text. I suppose it's a form of writing. Or just call. I like calling people. I like calling my family per se because it's just so much easier. It's like, bam, done. Oh, well, specifically my parents, I should say. Calling them is so much easier than texting. At least we know when Scotty's on holiday, there's a crisis going on somewhere. Yeah, like, oh, what he should do, if he was a good prime minister, what he should do is he should make his little holiday. He should make his holiday schedule free to the public. Like, in a way that I can eat. Oh yeah, I got that perk. That being that, what was I gonna say? Like, yeah, his holiday schedule should be like to the public. So when he starts booking another holiday, people can start getting their shit in order. Like, okay, a crisis will happen. They get their little crisis backpack ready to go. Like, they gear up instead of it just being like sprung on them. You know what I mean? I think that would be nice. I'm gonna have a drink of you. This will help. Not that I actually need all these resources, but like, why not? I don't actually need those resources. Oh, at least they're coming to me. Yeah, the game's taking... It's not taking pity on me, it's warning me. This is the biggest warning you could get. When they start giving you like these drinks, it's like, oh, shit's gonna hit the fan soon. Oh yeah. How fucked are we gonna be next round? I don't know if the quest is 15 or 20. I think it's 20, but I haven't gotten to 15 yet. I should check that. What the quest is, not where I got last time, because I don't think it actually records how far you got last time. Feats. It won't let me check. Terrible. That is absolutely terrible. How dare they? At least we got all the artifacts. That makes me happy. This is going to be like some sort of nuclear rod. Or a void rod. It'd be like once we get to like level 30 of the void maybe, we get the rod. Oh, who knows? Who knows? If I could get there, that'd be fantastic. Like, super fantastic. Like, see you at the expo worthy fantastic. Oh, okay. We will bulk up again. All the health in the world. We got what? 5 minutes left. Easy. Easy. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Let's go. Hit the big bad. Hit the big bad. Hit the big bad. Oh my god. He duplicated. Okay. 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 Where are we going? You. Any more down here? Yes. Yes. Okay. Well. Okay. This is making everything just a little simpler, I feel. Where's enemies? Where's enemies? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I love how that's popped up. I don't love it. I don't have the spatial capacity to deal with it right now. There we are. Dealt with it. Okay. How many more minutes do I have left? I want to say not much. 1 minute left. 5 left. Okay. We're going pretty well with time, actually. Okay, this lightning is doing most of the work. Let's be real. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Okay. That was what, level 11? Easy, easy go. Easy go. We can continue with this. Lightning carry us. Lightning carry us. And hey, we're getting so much royal steel, we don't have to wait our time doing it. I feel like I'm watching a football match. I have no idea what's going on. I can't tell one thing from another, but apparently something good just happened. So yeah, it did. It did. Something amazing did happen. So these later levels in the void, I am notoriously bad at. Like, I don't get as deep as I need to complete the feats. And also like, oh, don't you worry. It's going to get, I think, I can't remember if it was like, I don't think I've made it to 15. I think 13, level 13, I have never been. Both times level 13 has been way too overwhelming, and you'll see it, gamer. Like when level 13 happens, even I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm just clicking, spamming, trying to heal, trying to live my best life. It's terrifying. So strap yourselves in, because that's coming up. I remember you did the Psychic Expo ads. I did not, thank God. If I was the kid who did the Psychic Expo ads, I would die. You just unlocked some memories, holy hell. Did you not get the reference, Harfady? And you call yourself Australian. How dare thee? This Psychic Expo is like the worst, most annoyingest thing in the world. See you at the expo. Oh my God. To be fair, I think that family would have made millions on those ads. If they didn't make millions, they really should have. Cause if I did those ads, I would have been demanding millions. The language tag is English. I thought this channel had sarcasm as its first language. We do, but there's English subtitles. If you turn them on real quick, you'll see the lovely English subtitles. Okay, yes. Okay, we got another 7 minutes with lightning. Let's go, let's go. What level are we? 12. Okay, let's go. Real quick, let's go. Okay, hearts have been taken. That's okay. How many do we have left? 26 buckaroos left. That's okay. It's, why are the maps so big? Okay, 19 guys left, guys. Can we get all 19? We should be able to. We've done level 12 before. So this is nothing new. This is the warm-up. I've got the lightning rod. I don't like the lightning rod. I want this rod. This rod is, I say rod, it's a sword. My sword works better than the rod. Okay, last one. We got this. That's subtitles? Nah, there's no subtitles. I was bullshitting you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied like that. I shouldn't have lied. It's okay. We'll bring it back. No more bullshitting from now on. Nah, No more. We're okay. Not gonna lie, I tuned out for the stream for a hot second, and Lil Fireone's comment brought me back. Oh, the Psychic Expo one. Fair enough, Half-a-D. You can reclaim being Australian. You can do it again. You got my permission to be Australian again. It's okay. I forgive you. For I am the gatekeeper on who can be Australian. Wow, it's not like Australia did that before with their like white Australian policy or something like that. Hey, terrible history joke. Wahahaha. I'm being asked why there's a magic baby running around with a pair of scissors on screen. I'd rather like to know as well, frankly. Well, we are clearing the void of all the rubbish. So once we finish clearing the wood of all the rubbish, then we can go back to our world and start crafting. The sword must have looked like part of a scissor. I get it now. I was gonna say I don't know what the scissors are, but everyone loves characters with overly sized weapons, and that's what we're just feeding into right now. We're just feeding into that one of oversized weapons on tiny characters. Nice. I misheard you. Oh, for I am the gatekeeper. Does Mr. Darwin know about this? Yeah, we're the foster parents of multiple of gays. We support them, so why not also be their parent, you know? Some parents are shit. They need parents. We're here for them. Oh. Not actually, nah. But I do support the gays. I mean, not actually. I have like children. Mr. Darwin works as a rowing coach for teenagers, which is very unfortunate because unfortunate in the way that some of his students, like some of the kids that he coaches, have gotten into this habit of calling themselves his, like, they are his sons. Like, these kids have just started calling themselves Mr. Darwin's sons. And so I went to an event with all these coaches and these kids were there. And they came up to me and they're like, oh, hi, Mom. And they've just, like, they introduced themselves, which lovely. Good on them for being, like, nice enough to introduce themselves. But it really fucked me up that they started it with, like, oh, hi, Mum. We're your sons. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm like, what the fuck, Luke? I thought you were going to work. Like, they're all good kids too, thank God. But it's just, like, a little mind-blowing when, you get all these teenage boys that are fucking this tall as well because they're like rowers. And it's just like, oh my God. So yeah. It's not a terribly new thing to have someone call me their mother. Okay, one dead. Okay, another one. Okay, quick. Okay, another one down. How many more do we have? 25, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, guys, gonna sneaky check up here. Demon up there, so it was worth it. Zappy guy. Another zappy guy. Yeah, this lightning is fully carrying the team. Like, this lightning is getting to these guys before I can even. Which isn't a terrible thing. Lightning carrying. Love it. Maybe that's why they give you so many lightning potions. So you actually have a chance on completing these levels. Oh my God, I dodged it. Oh, of course I dodged it. I'm wielding a fucking fish. What sort of weapon is a fried fish? Like, oh my God. Over here. Done. Oh, level 13 done? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting through it. Getting through the levels. Slowly but surely. We got this. I can't believe I was wielding a fish for a part of that though. Thank God I dodged it. How terrible would that have? Oh, now I'm holding my arrow. I thought I was holding my pickaxe. Oh my God. It'd be good to wield like the thing that I actually want to wield once in this game. Oh, thank God I'm so glad that I completed that despite wielding a fish for part of it. I heard you talking about my boys. Oh my God. I was just saying how some of your boys refer to you as father, and some of them introduce themselves to me by first stating I was their mother. Shocking, I know, right? I had a friend at uni, his name was Bambi. Oh, that's such a cute name. Almost like from Scrubs. He transitioned halfway through our course and still had the same name though, but her family is super, super religious and flat out disowned her. What? No. Oh my God. Constantly berated her every opportunity he got. The only one who accepted her was his younger sister. Everyone else cut contact. That family's just a straight up arsehole family. Didn't deserve the child. One year, her sister forged their grandma's signature and put happy birthday granddaughter on the card. Best little sister. Aww. That's really cute, but at the same time, it would be so devastating. Like, I know the kid was just being like sweet, like trying their best. But how devastating would it have been for Bambi to like thank the grandma for the card and then the grandma just be like, what the fuck? No, why are you talking to me? Like that would have been like rejection all over again and would have been so heartbreaking. Not that the daughter ever like, the little sister meant it or like would have foreseen that. But, oh. Poor Bambi. The name Bambi is so cute though. I love it. I personally wouldn't name my child Bambi though because like, I don't know. Kids can be horrible. And maybe not many people would actually find it cute and just find ways to like hurt the person with bullying. But I like the name. Bambi. It's such a cute name. I imagine them being like very elegant as well. Just the name Bambi gives me like very like soft, elegant, careful, like very, yeah, very nice feelings, you know? She wants to put them up for adoption so more families can have a chance. We have a Bambi in this town. He did bar work? Fuck yeah. Bambi's a good name. It's a good name, but yeah, I can just see how like a child Bambi could get bullied. And it kind of deters me from it. Purely because like kids are savages. And some kids just don't know how to handle the savagery. Okay, let's slaughter. We're on another slaughter streak. We've got to kill 34 this time. Holy crap, 34. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Okay, how many left? How many more do we have left? Where is this fuckwit? Okay, there he is. Calling this monster a fuckwit purely because he's just like, okay, I don't know what I did. I know what I did, but I don't have time to fix it. Not when this is counting down. We will fix the music and everything else in just a moment. Let's be patient. Okay. Yeah, this is the one that I always, oh my God, am I wielding a fucking fish again? I am. I'm not wielding my sword. Get my sword up. Oh my God. When things get hectic on the screen, I lose everything. As seen very clearly. Okay, I've got another minute. Oh my God. Don't freeze me. Don't freeze me. Okay. The fact that it's gone quiet again really, it amps the stress up. It really does. Okay, 3 left. Where are they? Don't tell me they're big boys. No big boys, please. No more big boys. Okay, little demon's gone. Gotta go down. 55 seconds left. Not good. Oh, we're done. Okay. Now I'm gonna fix the music for you guys. Let's get it done. This is a thing we can do for you. Yeah? Let's just fix the music. Get everything going again. I feel so terrible. I can't believe. We had one job, they say. And we just like, whoop, no more. No more. There we are. I brought it back. This is so good. What's that? Why is... That's why the best nickname for a child is Dick Poo Poo Sniffer. Can't rhyme that shit, so Billy's got nothing to work with. Oh my God. If you name your child something like that though, they're guaranteed to be bullied, my dude. I shit you not, that is the quickest way to bully Central. Oh my God. If you give them an absolutely terrible name, then there's nothing worse. Is that the train of thought there, little fiery one? Oh, not Billy and specifically, the bullies. I'm with you now. Maybe Billies are just the name for all bullies. Like, I don't know. I've never actually met a Billy. Maybe all Billies are bullies. Or we're just giving the Billies a bad rap. I actually like the vibe. But just in case it's not intentional, you keep saying it's gone quiet again. But we can't hear the game. It's just your background music. Oh, the background music cut out for a bit because I'm a dipshit. But yeah, the game, this part of the game actually has no sound to it, and it really freaks me out. So I play background music for the void. It's an intentional design choice by the people who made the game, and it's a really smart one at that. Like, you're in the void, you're in space. There's no happy music. Like, it's a good choice, and I love it. But when you spend a whole lot of time in the void, it just, to me, it's very eerie. I don't like it. I'm one of those people where like I've got to be listening to something. Like even when I do like the household chores or something, I've got to listen to something. Otherwise, I think too much, and thinking's bad. Thinking is very bad. So that's kind of what I meant by a gamer. Are you guys kind of the same? Like you've got to be vibing to something, or am I just clinically insane? That's the question for the day. Am I clinically insane or not? You're a country girl and you haven't met a Billy? Yeah, I shit you not, little fire one. That is actually true. I've never actually met a Billy. Believe it what you will, but that's actually the truth. Spank on the truth. I used to work with a girl called Fox. Damn! Not a nickname. Her birth certificate was literally Fox. She had a cute fox hoodie had little ears on it. She embraced her namesake. I love that so much. There's a guy at work. He doesn't work at my mine site, but works at mine site in the same company. And his name is Tiger. And I thought it was his real name, and I was so happy. Turns out like he's since changed it officially to Tiger. Like his parents didn't name him Tiger. He named himself Tiger. But I loved the thought of like, because it suited him so well as well. That was the best part. I was like, imagine your parents looking at this baby and was like, oh yeah, Tiger's it. Tiger's gonna suit this guy so much. Fox is adorable. Oh my God. Especially like since she embraced it. That just sounds so cute. Oh my God. Oh. The sad thing is though, it's like, I imagine someone with the name Fox would be like super agile. Like a fox. Like, oh my God. Because I'm a person that takes names literally. Like, because imagine that, just like a little fox, like a little child fox running around, like kicking ass at all the sports carnivals because they're so fast. I love the idea of that. Okay, where's the other monsters? Come on, I've got to slay people. I got places to be and not that much time. So six more. Oh, come on, chameleon. Where's the last one? Come on, chameleon. There we are. This lightning is carrying me so heavily. This is the first time I've ever gotten this chest. I shit you not. This lightning is doing wonders for me. I'd like to also think it's because I've like amped up my attack that much that my sword is actually doing damage as well. I like the idea of that as well. Just everything's coming together now that we're in the void. It's good. Ho, 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 ho. Speaking of living up to namesakes, I'm curious, has any of you like actually lived up to your proper namesake? I don't think many people do. Like I myself haven't really, but kind of did at the same sense. So I was named after, well, Cassian is my actual name. And I was named after a scientist actually, a fictional scientist in a TV show. Not an actual one, a fictional one. And it just happened that I'm very science and mathematically minded. So in a sense, like I kind of half lived up to it, I suppose. I don't know. You know, just curious if anyone else kind of like had the same sort of thing going on with their name. Just curiosity. She was skinny as anything, small fox. When she weren't wearing her hoodie, she was wearing a lot of gothic stuff. Oh, I love that so much. I love the gothic aesthetic. I've never been one to wear it though myself because I don't have the confidence just to slay like that. My confidence in just being a slaying beast is not that high. Spiky high-heeled boots, lacy sleeves and such. Mate, she would have been such a badass. I love the thought of her. She sounds so fucking epic, it's ridiculous. I see, I was named after a saint. Do you live up to that little fire one? Do you consider yourself quite saintly of such or not really? Come on. Get your shit together. Oh, no, he's still alive. Okay, he's dead. Moving on. Where's the next one? There we are. I followed the ice. Okay, 35 left. Holy crapperoony. 35 left. That is not a good sign. Oh my god, what the oh, there was two guys on top of each other just then. I thought that was a hybrid, like a hybrid electrical and ice. I was just like, oh my god, how am I going to defeat a hybrid? Like, because with lightning, you just want to get in, kill them quick. With ice, ideally, you don't want to be with, oh my god, I keep using my thunderbolts. Oh my god. Yeah, ideally when it comes to fighting ice, you want to just do it from a distance, otherwise you're going to be constantly frozen and taking damage, which I'm kind of accepted in a sense. Okay, come on. Where's the others? 5 left. Oh my god. 2 left. Where the hell are these 2 then? 1 up here. 2. Oh my god. We're actually completing the void, guys. We're actually doing it. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. The happiness, it's real. It's not a particularly happiness, I suppose. It's just the sense of achievement. It's real. I feel as though I'm greatly achieving in life, in this game at least. I lived up to mine when I was writing things for fun, LMAO. Not much now. Yeah. I suppose. You were good at writing though. You were a lot better than I was. Let's be real. Like when you were writing stuff, your stuff was so much better than anything I could write. Which to me is impressive anyway. Now you being named after a writer, an author in a sense. But a little fire one, but my name practically means I'm a devil. God damn, that's so contradicting, isn't it? Named after a sense, but your internet tag means the devil. Such a contradiction. Does that mean you like being a contradiction? Is that what you want to live up to? Is that kind of your given namesake is that you're a contradiction in yourself? Is that how it works? Fox was a lot like another girl I went to college with. Very small, very gothic. Love it. I love it. High-pitched voice and a heart of gold. She was always bringing gifts for everyone for no reason at all. Very creative, super into cosplay. Fuck yeah. You can't be a bad person if you're into cosplay. I say that, yet there's probably like 1,000 examples of bad people who are into cosplay. She sadly passed, no, halfway through our course, but the Halloween before that happened, she made everyone origami arcade cabinets and filled them with M&M chocolates. It was 2014 Halloween, if I recall correctly, and I still have the little cardboard arcade cabinet. That is so cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. That's sad that she passed. What the fuck? Good people shouldn't die. If I had my way, if I was God, good people wouldn't die. We'd have a thing called immortality, and it'd be sweet. It'd be so sweet. It had a little toothpick joystick with red sewing. Oh, with the red sewing bead on top. Aw, the little details make it even better. My god. That would have been forever to make. That would have been forever. And it would have been surprising that the chocolate didn't weep into the cardboard. Like, she must have lined it with something or used like a very specific type of paper / cardboard. Either way, I find it impressive. That's cool. And I've lost my mouse. That I think I don't have my sword. Got it. I got it again. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We have 23 enemies left, guys. 23 enemies with 1.5 minutes. That is pretty doable, if I do say so myself. I'm kind of hoping that there's not another big bad though. There is though. We have just found the ice emitting from that big bad, and we have found him. God damn it. Why do they keep sending us big bads? I don't like it. I don't like the big bads. They're big and bad. They're strong. 6 left. 6 left. Where are we going? I'm thankful that the game at least shows us like the general direction of the people we're still to kill. Like, oh, if it didn't do that, we would not be finishing levels. Oh, actually, we're starting to get pretty close to level 20. I reckon we could do level 20. I reckon we can do it, guys. I have a lot of faith in us, actually. I have a lot of faith we can achieve level 20. It's totally doable. I very highly believe in our ability. Maybe too much belief, but I think it's just the right amount of belief, actually. In my professional opinion, we've got just enough belief for this to actually go ham. Ooh, hell yeah. Let's go. Do you have M&Ms in Australia? They're like Smarties. Yeah, we do. Yeah, they're little like, yeah, sugar-coated chocolates. The chocolate wouldn't melt outside the sugar shell. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, but the sugar shell like disintegrates so quick. I know what the issue is. You, in the UK, don't have the sun up your asshole. So it's actually not a burning hellscape there. Therefore, the sugar coat does not melt and disintegrate when left out for a tiny period of time. That's it. That's what I've forgotten to consider. Yeah, so over here, Smarties actually, like not Smarties, sorry, M&Ms actually melt because it's that hot. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I mean, a little more eloquently, but I was going to make the same point, yeah. Anyway, as long as we both got to the same point, yeah. It's actually cool over there. So yeah, the sugar shell doesn't disintegrate like it does over here. Oh man. Sometimes the truth isn't eloquent though. That's what we're learning today. Sometimes the truth just isn't eloquent. It hurts. It can be a little bitch. We're using another thunder potion. Thunderbound. We're getting our sword. And we're going into the void. What level is this? 18. Level 18, guys. Can we make 20? I want to say yeah. I want to say we are killing it this time. This time in the void, we are doing really well. Woo! Nope, 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 nope. Not like that. Not like that, we aren't. I don't... The game has this thing where you can click out of it. And I constantly click out of it because I'm a dipshit. Full stop. Another uneloquent truth. Okay, any enemies over here? Yes. Kill them so we don't forget them and have to chase them later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big bad. Okay, we got 25 left. I don't want to sound a bit negative Nancy here, but I think level 18 might be the level, our level cap. Like, I know I said I believed before. I know I did. There was a lot of belief, but oh no, only 12 now. No, this is doable. This is doable. We're taking our negativity back. We are assessing life to the fullest. I'm just hoping to God there's not another big bad. We've got 5 left. Surely there's not another big bad. Nah, not with only 5 left. I say surely not yet. Yet there easily could have been, and that could have been very terrible indeed. Super terrible, in fact. If I live up to the name, I'd be unavoidably appreciated. Oh my God. Aren't you that already, little fiery one? Aren't you overappreciated already? Oh my God. No, I only know some people who have religious names. It turns out like a lot of the super common names are very religious in its in where they come from. Like Matthew, John, like they're all disciple names. And so like in a sense, they don't seem religious, but because they're in the Bible, they kind of are. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No. Okay. Well, we appreciate you, little fiery one. How about that? We appreciate you. Might not overly appreciate, but we appreciate. So you partially live up to your namesake there. Oh, lordy, lord. A part of me just really wants to like super speed run this to see if I can defeat level 20. Like, oh, do you know how good that would be? Level 20. But then if I get level 20, it's like, well, do we then push it to level 30? I think we're just gonna push it until we get defeated by the void. To me, that's the way we rock and roll it, you know? That's the way we do it. We got 3 minutes left. Let's do it. Level 19, guys. Let's go. Oh my God. And now we got Uber demons as well. Okay. I'm not a fan of the giant demons. They scare me. We also have flaming heads now. They're enemies as well. That kind of puts me a bit on edge. Because, okay, the thing with these big bads, the big bads actually create more little villains, if that's the right word, I suppose. Yeah, so that's why I'm not a big fan of the big bads. Oh my God. I had my rod, not my sword. Also, the reason why I prefer my sword is I don't think the rods actually level up with the attack that I have. 65. Oh my God. Whereas I know for a fact the sword does. the sword does. Okay, we have 56 left. Um, 53. See, this is the issue with the big bads. They're just creating so many. It's ridiculous. Like, how are we supposed to? I've got my fishing rod on. I got my fishing rod on. Fishing rods do not kill people. Oh my god. Terrible. Okay, another big bad. Get there. Get on him. Okay. Hopefully this is not too chaotic for you guys and you kind of get the sense of tyranny I'm feeling. It's not even tyranny, just absolute despair. How many do we have left? 7. 7 left. Oh my god, 5 left. Where the fuck are they though? Down here. Up here? Up here? There? How many do we have left? 3? 1? Where? We just made it. We just made it. Do you see that? We just made it. We just made it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. We just made it. Oh, that is terrible. We just made it. I'm speechless. I'm mind blown. I'm terribly just flabbergasted. We made it. Just Motorhead. I am the sword is banging sound. Man, I was so like, oh my god. I didn't think we were going to get it. Those demon big bads is another thing. Like, oh my god. Because they were just sprouting those fiery boys everywhere. Just everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my lord. The stress. It's a good stress though. Because we defeated it. We overcame it. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I played Forager. Really, Luna Chimera? Welcome back though. It's been a hot minute since we last saw you. How's it been? Hopefully you're having yourself a magnificent Monday. Oh, mate, my fingers are sore from the amount of clicking we were doing. Is there actually a way we can hide the... Oh, actually. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of literally everything. Literally everything. So we can only have our sword. So we cannot change our weapons. And everything's gonna be okay. That's what it's gonna be. It's still Sunday here. Well, surely it's a superb Sunday. And when you wake up first thing tomorrow, it's going to be a magnificent day straight from the get-go. Just trust me. I don't know how magnificent I'm feeling right now. We're up to level 20, guys. Level 20. It's time to rock and roll. Hey, we reached it though. We reached it. We got the achievement at least. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Okay. So this is a thing. This is a thing. It's totally a thing. I don't know if it's a good one or not, but it's a thing. It's such a thing. Oh lord, we got 60 enemies to defeat. It's such a thing. Get up there, fucking slay the Demon King. Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, hopefully, oh my god. It's so much. It's so much. Get up there. Kill the big bad. Another big bad. Okay, we got 50 so to go. 50 so to go. That's okay. Where's another big bad? Here he is. 50 so villains. 50, yep, still with the 50 so. Okay. Okie dokie. Where's another big bad? Here he is. Here he is. We're just gonna get him done. Get him done. Done, I said. Oh my god. I switched out from my sword again. Okie dokie. Let's get these guys. Just casually. Another big bad. There we are. There we are. Just stay on top of him. Keep swinging the sword. 39. 39. They say 39. 39. Okay, where's the others? Up here, up here. Okie dokie. Artichoke. I feel as no one really finds this as stressful as I do. I must be the most stressed player on Forager. Like, ever. It's like, oh, Forager's such a nice, chill game. I've switched out from my sword. We're back. We're back. Like everyone else who plays Forager. Nice, relaxed. Me, sporadic, dying. Not 100% sure what the hell's happening at any given point. Oh my god. How many more do we have left? One left. One left. Where the hell are they? Where the hell are they? Where the hell are they? I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. We did it. We did it. Sweet. I want my pickaxe, please. Where's my pickaxe? Because I took my pickaxe away, did I? No! No. No, 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 no. Because I took my pickaxe away. It's not coming back. Oh no. I did something terrible. I have to go back to work, so it'll be okay. Hey, as long as... Okay is pretty alright as well, if I say so. Like, it could be worse. Could be worse. It could be like, you got rid of your pickaxe, and then have no way to mine except these thunderbolt potions. Oh my god, I can't believe... Oh, I didn't realize, okay? I didn't realize. At least now I know. At least now I know. I'll just walk around and collect everything. The thunderbolt's gonna mine for me. Oh, I should have known, to be fair. I should have known. Because they're never in my inventory, so it makes sense. Oh well. Can't win them all, clearly. Hey, at least we're getting bulk bones. So we can make a ton of, what was it? Great skulls? Yep. We're just great skull fishing right now. That's what we're doing. To be fair, I think we've probably gotten enough void stone to like save us for a while. I have snacks now. That's amazing, gamer. That's amazing. I wish I had some snacks. Instead, I just have a lot of stress and sweat. I feel as though I definitely have to level up a bit more in terms of attack to continue. Cause yeah, as much as I love this, I don't think I'm going to be getting to level 30 this round. This time around, I don't think it's happening for me. I just don't think it's happening. I'm being real, not being negative or anything, just being real. You know, sometimes being real is all you can be. I'm so real. So absolutely real. Totes. Totes real. I'm as real as it gets. Says that, but what is real actually? We could go into like a big metaphorical existential crisis, but we shall not. For we are a measly forager, making our way through life. And that is enough. Holy crap. There must be a big bad here. No? Yes? No? I'm not sure anymore. There was just like a lot of evil little boys down there. 93! 93! What? I've got 90, 100, 100. Oh, this is what happens when they give us way too many big bads. This is what's happening up here. This guy's just living his best dream, just popping them all out. He is the king demon for a reason, I suppose. Oh, get. Am I stuck? Am I frozen? Is that why I can't go anywhere? I don't know. Oh, I can't. I actually can't get out of my spot. That's cool. Maybe the enemies will continue to come to me. Oh no, I'm actually stuck. Oh no. This is it. Looks like you got knocked out of bounds. Maybe. Oh no. Only 14 seconds left, guys. We can do this. We can chill for 14 seconds. Two more. There we are. How the fuck do people... 9,000? Level 9,000? What is this? My God. We're all foragers in life, looking for love and care to collect. Aw, some of us aren't very good at it, but it's there. We just have to find it. As long as we keep looking, we'll find it eventually. I love that though. I love that. That's so cute. That's pretty cute, gamer. So very cute. I do wish we had a map though. A map would be swell. It would be absolutely amazing. Now we got our normal Forager music back though. This is dope. Well, the top 6 for sure cheated. I hope so, cause like otherwise I cannot fathom how they did it. Like, to be real, how? You know, like what? Ah, we still got no Kraken Eye. How do you get Kraken Eye? I will discover this. Maybe, hopefully. What do I need? Nuclear. Okay. I think I had one of my boys working on nuclear stuff. Cooked fish, max. Okay. Now I really need to find where my equipment went. Cause I have no idea. Equipment. Ah, there they are. So I could have gotten it back then. I could have, but I was too much of a dipshit that I didn't. Oh, lightning rod. When I walk around, I must have the lightning rod, or I will accidentally kill things. Surely there's a button where you can just press it and it all goes into the chest. Oh, no, there is. Centervolt, bam, centervolt. There we are. I've worked it out. Centervolt. We're sending everything to the vault. We don't need this. We might keep the lightning stuff on us though. That's pretty dope. Everything else, send to the vault. Actually, we'll get rid of the star fragments too. Send to the vault. Be gone, thought. Be gone. Oh, there we are. We're getting it together. Imagine cheating in Forager though. Why would they cheat in Forager? Surely... I don't know. I'm just thinking like surely there's not... Like why would they? I'm just questioning that part just a little bit because like, okay, they get their name on the plaque. That's pretty dope. But like, where did the other star go? Did the other star just disappear into nothingness? Maybe. I'm alright with that. But like, what bragging rights do you think they get from like head honchoing it in Forager? I don't think it'd be that spectacular. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe Forager actually means the world to them. Therefore, it means the world that they've cheated and got to where they did. I don't know. How cooked is your fish? Nuclear. I wish my fish was that cooked. That one will not be done. Died 10 times. Oh, I will die 10 times. That's just going to be a thing. That's not something we have to speedrun and try to do. Achieve every other feat. Oh, I'm going to chuck this bad boy on. This bad boy hat on. Hell to the yeah. We can do this. We're going to look super fancy in our... I don't know what you'd call it. It's almost like samurai head, maybe? That reminds me of another story. There was a celebrity chef here in the UK called Hugh Fernley Whitingstall. He was actually a local to me and focuses on organic homegrown recipes. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty healthy. He has a friend that often shows up in his TV programs. My dad and I once booked a foraging trip with this friend as a guide. He brought us through the forages and such, talking about different berries and mushrooms, etc., while having us try some. At one point, he said, take a piece of this one and put it on your tongue. Don't swallow it though. So we did. It was super, super, super spicy and gooey. He said, taste it yet? It's like, yes, cool, now spit it out. Now you know what a poisonous mushroom tastes like. Oh my god, I would have been so mad. I was like, bruh, you poisoned me. What the fuck? Heh heh heh. Oh! Do we want to be green? Or we could be golden. Golden looks like it's the thing. Proper golden samurai? Proper golden samurai? I think so. We've got it. We are the golden of goldenest samurais. Foraging was the theme that made me think of that. I've never been on a foraging trip. I think the closest I've been to was like, our primary school had a lot of bush tucker trees and such. And so every now and again, they'd go out and they'll teach us about bush tucker. And we'd have this guy, he'd come up and teach us properly about all the different things and what you could use them for. And he would then be like, okay. And he'd leave us with extra bush tucker things to grow and shit. And it was super good. That's kind of the closest we've ever had. I hate the fact that I'm continuously closing the screen. Surely there's a way for Forager just to not let me go out of bounds. Oh my god. Maybe I need to look into that. Because my god, you tasted a poisonous mushroom. Was it purple actually? Was it a purple mushroom? Because in games, poisonous mushrooms are always purple. Well, in Mario anyway, they're purple. So I'm just curious, does it suit that stereotype of it always being purple? Curious. Just a little curious, It could. It'd be interesting to know. I have one nuclear cell. Used to power nuclear structures. How does one power a nuclear structure? I didn't have any sigils, sorry. I thought I did, but I clearly didn't. So now I'm a bit oh, that's a bit awkward now, isn't it? I hate when they sit on top of my friggin'... I just don't like it. Why did you kill them? I just didn't like their existence. It just peed me a little bit, Ansley Harriet is one cheeky lad. He's the best. Oh, was that the friend's dude's name? Is it? Who's Ainsley Harriet? I've never heard that name before. Oh, he also had us eat ants. They tasted like lemon. Deceptively tasty. Would not recommend. No, it was a grayish brown mushroom. Very dull. Damn it. I really want poison mushrooms to be wham bam in your face purple. I think I'd appreciate that. I would appreciate it if... Oh, not one. I didn't want just one. I was too quick on the click. How about we make half? Half the amount of leather we can. Can we make any more of you? Yes, we can. We're going to max it. 4. 4 is the max we can make. That's okay. Nuclear machinery. Oh, I probably should have made that. I probably should have done that. I probably should not have wasted all of my stars, all my star fragments on that. But at last, here we are. Oh no, I can get some more. I can get heaps more. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just trying my best. Those animals keep getting in my way. It's not my fault. Not my fault at all. Okay. So what do I need? Cosmic steel. Oh, fuck. How am I making cosmic steel? This is terrible. Terrible. Krakenite. Where the hell is Krakenite? Oh, purple guy. Hermit, sell me Krakenite. Where are you? Krakenite? Yes! I'm also taking the gems and the star fragments. Oh my god. Die slime. That was a bit intense. Like, just die. Okay. Now I can craft it. That's what we wanted. Yeah. Don't you love it when it all comes together? Just so naturally. Oh, hydration. Thanks for that one, Harpity. Got to stick on top of it. I know in primary school, a lot of kids used to eat green ants bums. Yeah, that was the biggest thing, I swear. Like, I don't know why everyone thought it was so cool, but a lot of people thought it was like super cool to eat green ants bums. Which I was never one to like fully get on the train, but I thought it was cool like that ants were edible, you know, like in a dire situation. It's good to know that at least you know you can eat one certain thing. No, come to the middle, come to the middle, come to the middle. No, you wanna just destroy them. I hate how it always kills my ballistas. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because then I'm gonna build more of them. There we are. Perfection. Actually, can I make nuclear stations yet? Or do I just upgrade my things with nuclear? I think that's all I'm supposed to do. Just upgrade them. Interesting. There was also like another weird, there was like, what was it called? For attack damage, chances to shoot fireballs when attacking. I want to attack something, please. Okay, what we're gonna do? Put a ton of them out and then. Oh, really? Not super spectacular. Nifty. Not super spectacular though. Pretty nifty though. Nifty is the word of the day. That was pretty nifty. If I do say so myself. Oh. There has to be a better way to get star fragments. I got a ton of star fragments from the void. Maybe I just have to frequently do void trips. Or do one boss ass void trip. Like one void trip to end them all. That'd probably be like when I finally get like level 30. You know? Wada. Come on, let me use you. It's gonna pop up. No, it's not gonna pop up. When in doubt, get rid of the cow. When in doubt, get rid of the cow. Can you make a nuclear thing yet? How do I get nuclear? Can I afford nuclear? I want a snowball event. Just because you get a snowball event. I could make a nuclear thing. I've got a nuclear. Oh my god. I've got something that could make nuclear. I've got a nuclear machine thing. I don't know how to make the nuclear though. This is terrible. How does one make nuclear? I've got the machine part. Finnan is making all the machine parts to make nuclear, so it's going to be a thing. It will be a thing eventually. It will be, trust me. We will not stop until there's nuclear. Well, we will be stopping today before there's nuclear. But Forager will continue to be a recurring theme until we get nuclear. Question, why do you need 5,000 cooked fish? I don't need 5,000 cooked fish. I just want it. I just want a monopoly on the cooked fish. You're disseminating the local ecosystem. You know what Chernobyl is, right? Nope. No idea what Chernobyl is. My sense of knowledge is... I thought we already went over this. Okay. I do not know half the time. My memory is very shit. It's just the thing we have to work with. We gotta get it going. Oh. So confused just then. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got rid of all those, but nonetheless. Oh, Big Daddy. Excavator? Yes! I love the excavator. I love digging, let's be real. I just love digging. Ever since I found out you could dig in this game, I've just loved it. It's just a nice... I could just sell them. Honestly, I should just sell them. I'll sell them. Bam. Done. Fish are gone. Because, yeah, to be fair, we don't really need 5,000. We probably could get back up to 5,000 fish pretty easily. Like, I'm kind of super confident on that. I'm also just as confident that we can I thought I had another signal. Oh well. Send to the vault. Send to the vault. Send it all to the vault. I'm selling you guys though. I don't need meat skewers at least. At least I know I don't need meat skewers. I chucked a picture of Ainsley in the Discord. He's a proper lad on his TV show. Okay. So we're gonna meet a proper lad, you say? How proper is a proper lad though? I think the level of properness is very important. I swear to God, it broke another one of my ballistas, didn't it? Oh, it didn't. Thank the Lord. I can't get to it though because of the rock. That's okay. All cleared now. Damn these rocks. She's so cheap that she hasn't even heard of Chernobyl. It's contributed to the fall of Soviets. You know, I only know Soviets are like Russian because of the whole meme around it. So, yeah, I'm not a very worldly person, let's face it. It's just, at least you guys can be proud that every time I stream, you guys teach me something new. Like, I'm always learning something new from you guys. Take that what you will, but I think that's a positive, you know? We're all sharing knowledge, learning, caring, fun facts. Gotta love it. Yeah. Or so I'm trying to convince myself. Yeah. Chernobyl is a quaint little town in Russia. By quaint little town, I mean city, and by in Russia, I mean was in Russia. The nuclear plant was made on the cheap, with lots of cut corners. In 1986, some bad decisions were made and the plant went boom. Shit, son. Well, that's fun. Made the city inhabitable for the next few hundred years due to radiation. Damn. Mistakes were made on their part. Whoever in charge, kind of shitty. Didn't do his job properly, if you ask me. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Fuck. That's terrible. Fun uses the word cheeky. Oh. Nah. Everyone loves a bit of fun. Chernobyl, not fun though. Will admit, not fun. So, yep, that's a fun fact of the day. Chernobyl, not that fun. Interesting, not fun though. There you go, guys. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. We even picked up radiation readings from her in the UK, thousands of miles away when it blew up. Fuck, that's not a good sign. I'd be quite concerned. I'd be very concerned actually. Like, yeah, I'd probably be very concerned. Because radiation can fuck people up pretty bad. So I've heard. I myself have not really messed people up with radiation. Haven't dabbled in it. Haven't really played with it. But I have heard it's not a good thing. So I want to stick with that idea that it's not a good thing. Yeah, not a good thing. Let's rock and roll with that. I like that idea. It's just not a good thing. Ooh, we could make heaps of mayo. Let's make heaps of mayo. Not 100% sure what mayo is used for, but we can make it. So why don't we make it? If you're curious about it, look up the elephant's foot, which is the remains of the reactor. Fuck. I'm guessing it's just like a huge hole in the ground, like ridiculously so. It would be cool to use it as a swimming pool after all the radiation's gone, like millions of years later. If people are still around, like when the radiation finally leaves, like absolutely no traces of radiation, that'd be like a cool community pool. Maybe. I don't know, has a bit of history into it. Not a pool, a lake. Oh my god. A lake would make more sense, you know? It would. There's actually a TV series that was released last year covering it. It's a drama, but it's very accurately made. Lots of research went into it. It even had a scene covering the helicopter crash. There was a helicopter in real life that tried to fly over the blaze to get a better view and analyze the damage. The radiation ate through the helicopter's electronics in just a couple of minutes, and the helicopter just turned off, crashed into the nuclear plant. Fuck. God damn it, that is not a good story. History be bad sometimes. Fun fact, history isn't always that nice. And that doesn't sound like a very nice part of history. God damn. There would have been so people that got messed up with the after effects of radiation. Like, whoever survived the actual explosion, if anyone survived the explosion, they would have been pretty messed up. Which is sad. Why do we play with radiation? Why don't we focus on like perpetual motion machines? That was like a weird conversation topic that I had with my dad over Christmas. Cause he's just like, perpetual motion machines can like, you put a little bit of energy in it and it makes a lot of energy kind of thing. No one really understands how they work. It was something, I think the Nazis did it first, but then the Brits got a hold of it, did some tests and was like, oh yeah, it works, it's all G. But no one could really say how it worked, so it couldn't get patented or used for a matter. And yeah. Well, why are we still obsessed with nuclear? It'd be good if we could make it safe, but I don't know if we can make it safe, you know? It seems like we've had a little too many close calls with it. Just like a few too many. Just one too many, you know what I mean? Perpetual motion and energies don't work. I don't know. I was reading this thing though, and it was like, the Nazis made it, claimed it worked. It, like after the war happened, it got handed over to the Brits. The Brits was like, it works. We don't know how it works though. And then ever since then, there hasn't been really much on about it. I don't know. It was just like this book I was reading and I was just like, oh, interesting. I don't know. That's all crap, lol. Oh, well, there you go. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It was just like the original thing that I read. I haven't looked into it since because like I've been doing my holidays and such. So who knows? It seems like you're quite confident in it, so I'll take your word for it, but yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing. At least it's a thing, you know? Where is this little wandering merchant? Merchant, come back. Does he have new things or is he still sold out? Oh, I know I shouldn't be buying cosmic steel from him, but I just can't help myself. I just can't. Oh my god. The Soviets tried to play down the event. Oh, the nuclear explosion event. and assured the residents of the city that everything was okay, but they were getting deadly doses of radiation just a couple of hours after the explosion. Yeah, they would have been fucked up. That's not good. It took the Soviets more than 2 weeks to admit that they should have evacuated the city. Very few lived after that, and those that did had horrible side effects for generations. Yeah, they would have been proper messed up. Like, nuclear is not a happy thing just to willy-nilly play with, unfortunately. Like, that's terrible. All perpetual motion machines aren't true, as speed of light is limited due to physics. Yeah, I don't know. It was just this thing I read, and I was just like, oh, that's half interesting. I should probably look into it. And then have since did not, because swimming. Because let's go on a swimming adventure instead and such. Can you move off my star, please? He wasn't... Oh my god. To clear away a star, you have to clear literally everything it's on. Okay, now. Can I... There we are. There we are. Where's the fourth one? I should have a fourth, shouldn't I? Nope. Nope. No more stars. Don't worry. I thought I had an extra star I should have collected. But that's all good. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. I mean, most people want fusion. Fission, traditional nuclear, is a bit dangerous. But at this point, it's pretty safe too. But fission can have much larger effects if something goes wrong. Yeah. And at that point, it's like, is it really worth, like, risking so much? I don't know. These are the big questions that I have absolutely no idea for the answers. Like, they're just thoughts. I don't know. It's kind of like... And if they do get fission to work properly, I don't know, would that open the door to something else? Worse? Worse weapons of mass destruction? Like, a weapon of mass destruction is mass destruction, but could there be worse weapons of mass destruction? I don't know. Just random thoughts, guys. Just random thoughts. I don't know. We have them sometimes. It's like, yeah. It's like when you're in the bathroom and you, like, people have the most weirdest thoughts or the best thoughts when they're in the shower. When I just zone out with some Forager, I have random thoughts. Yeah. Oh my god. We're getting there though. It's not bad. I just feel like I definitely need to research a bit more before I just have my random thoughts, if you know what I mean. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Oh, I should go and boost the efficiency of other places. But first, we will use our one and only sigil. We'll use the bad boy up. I think that might be it for today. Why? Why does he constantly go into the corner? No! That's 3 he broke! These skeleton kings do this specifically on purpose. I swear this is what's happening. Oh my god. There's like a good way to do it and a bad way. And he's just like, you know what? If I'm gonna die anyway, I'm gonna take out your stuff. I'm gonna take it out with me. It's terrible. I don't like it. I don't like when my stuff gets destroyed. I care for it. They're doing it on purpose purely to break my shit. If you made it this far though, thank you so much. You may as well leave a like and subscribe, of course. If you want to check out what we're currently playing, feel free to check us out on Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description down below along with all my other social media. But hopefully we'll see you back here next week where we check out Kingdom Hearts for the first time. With that all said and done, my dudes, bye-bye!